NBC greets you again from Symphony Hall in Boston for another broadcast of a rehearsal of the Boston Symphony Orchestra. This is Ben Grauer speaking. Our conductor today, guest conductor with the Boston Symphony, is the beloved conductor of the San Francisco Symphony, Pierre Monteaux. By means of these broadcasts, we go behind the scenes, the locked doors of Symphony Hall, into the deserted auditorium, look down from our broadcast position here on the stage, and attend a rehearsal of a great symphony orchestra preparing its concert season. I see that Mr. Monteaux has just walked onto the stage, and we'll probably have a word with the men of the orchestra. We'll tell you what he's going to play later, but let's go down to the stage immediately.
Listen, before we start, we will start with the Wagner Overture. And before we start, I want really to congratulate our friend, Willis Page, who really... He really gave a very excellent performance of the Mozart Requiem. It was very, very beautiful. My compliments. Let's take the Wagner Overture.
There you have the warm and friendly greeting from conductor Pierre Monteaux to the men of the Boston Symphony, particularly singling out Willis Page, first desk bass viol of the orchestra, and complimenting him on his performance of the night before. Pierre Monteaux is affectionately known by those who work with and under him in music as Papa Monteaux. Obviously, you can tell from the tone of his voice that he's carrying very easily his venerable 75 years, is in excellent mood, and amiable feelings surround our rehearsal for this morning. Looking down on the stage, glimpsing Mr. Monteaux as he walked in, noting the compact, rotund figure and smiling face, the high-domed forehead, the flowing hair and mustachios, reminded again of his pronounced resemblance in face, at least, to former President of the United States, William Howard Taft. Papa Monteaux first conducted the orchestra in the work we're about to hear him rehearse, the Flying Dutchman Overture of Richard Wagner. The record shows 30 years ago, in 1920, in a concert in Montreal. And these are the renewals of musical friendships, continuity, which is particularly a warming part of symphonic music. Let's go down the stage then for Pierre Monteaux, the Boston Symphony in rehearsal of the Flying Dutchman Overture of Wagner.
Come on. Pierre, le petit groupe un tout petit peu plus à l'aise. I like to do that andante once more. And really, well together. Together. Yes, number 4, a trombone. Just before that, when you have that arm, boom, one note here on the second beat, ready together and very loud. I think it is just near that, yes. Number 3, with a beat. I don't go too fast, just to give the time. Right. Yes, before 6, let's count the bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bars before 6. And don't play too much diminuendo, so I can hear the whole thing. 4 bars before 6. those two phrases of the trombone a little louder. Da, tum, pam, pa, pa, especially when you start with the second. Wait. Last, let D. Let D. 7. Number 7. 7. Really some crescendo. And now listen, before that, un poco retenuto. I like to have no retenuto before that. Just on time and that surprise. Let's do few bars before that number 9. Yeah? That number 9, the poco retenuto. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. 8 bars before 9. And please, tuba, when you play ta 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 on time. On time. Here. B naturel of the second trumpet. T, and you bring the new tonality. Let's take the ritenuto before this one. I think that is the last. Huh? No, it's not the last. Yes, in G major. The ritenuto in G major. Here. You need more time? Here, after Tim. One. Once more. After the pause. After the pause. And I will give you a little more time. One. force horn. Yes, can you force it? Ta-da-dee, la-la-lam. Can you dub that with him? Who plays here? What do you play? What do you play? What part? Well, play that with him if you have it. You have that part here? 5 before 13. 5 before 13. Let's take the Brahms Symphony.
And the word Brahms from Pierre Monteaux, our conductor today, means the rehearsal of the Flying Dutchman Overture of Wagner is concluded, and the men of the orchestra will now address themselves to the Brahms Third Symphony in F minor. In this rehearsal broadcast, Pierre Monteaux, guest conductor with the Boston Symphony Orchestra.
No repeat. No repeat. All right. Listen, très ready to give a nice attack. Pam! Molto staccato and a little tenuto. Ding, dong, bum. Once more. Start very calm. Un, two, da, di, da, da. Don't give me the impression of a triplet. 1, 2, do, di, da, di, da, di. 1, 2, da, di, da, da. Tu avais lettre here? B. more stop. You have a little dot on that. Also viola, when you take that time. A little dot, and that means a little short. Make a little separation. F. No, before that. No. Let's do that 9/4. Also for the clarinet. Just a little stop here. That 9/4. Don't make that thing that you're bored, not you. Don't you play ti pam pa ti pam pa tam ti. Don't give an accent on the first beat. Here before that is before the prima volta. Yes. 2 bars before 3 bars before the prima volta. We go to the second. 3 bars with the upbeat. That last note a little short. 1 bar before seconda volta. 1 bar and the upbeat.
We are back in our NBC microphone position now in the upper balconies of Symphony Hall in Boston. I'm afraid that's all the time we're going to have today for our rehearsal visit, our broadcast rehearsal of the Boston Symphony Orchestra, preparing its concert programs today under the direction of guest conductor Pierre Monteaux of the San Francisco Symphony, carrying, as you heard musically and as we can see by looking down on the stage, carrying very lightly and amiably his venerable 75 years. The two works which we heard rehearsed were the Flying Dutchman Overture of Richard Wagner and a portion, the first movement of the Third Symphony in F minor of Johannes Brahms. We hope you'll join us when next these broadcast visits at the rehearsal of the Boston Symphony are scheduled on your station. This is Ben Grauer speaking in this series produced by John Wright, which come to you from Symphony Hall in Boston.